long overdue episode
Yeah,
of
well,
Indian food.
Yeah.
I mean, overdue in a sense of we came here on a date that was
Oh,
closed.
I got it. We came to a place and Matt said, we got to eat Indian food. And we get here and we're greeted by a Jamaican woman who is running a restaurant that's not only Indian, but it's also Thai and Chinese.
Sure.
Okay, so we can knock out 3 episodes in one.
I got a beer called the Taj Mahal.
Okay, now that is Indian.
Yeah, so that sounds nice.
Probably one of the landmarks of India that's known more than anything, the great Taj Mahal. Very
Oh,
good.
cheers.
Cheers.
Keep it classy.
Cheers to the Taj Mahal.
Indian food is not something I really had a lot growing up.
Nor
had
I. In fact, I can honestly say I never had it growing up. I never, ever, in my time of my reaching adulthood, ever had Indian food.
Right.
I was blessed with the ability to go to India in 2006. And maybe you didn't know that about me, Matt.
Yeah. Do tell.
I had got to go in 2006, and what an experience. I fell in love with India. It was absolutely beautiful. I went to Chennai, which is in the southern part of India. Well, there used to be other names. It used to be Madras, I believe, and then they changed it back to the original names. Like New Delhi was changed back to Delhi. Bombay was changed back to Mumbai. Someone has to be professional here.
Oh, okay.
So,
I see your little cheat sheet under you right now.
No, there's no cheat sheet. I studied before I went over there. You know,
Why did you go over there?
I went over there for Christian Ministries,
Okay.
and we supported Mission in Action, wonderful ministry of feeding centers across India, as well as a hospital and a school, Bible school for people that come from all over India. And so it was a fantastic time of being over there. Most people go over there and they do visit the Taj Mahal, right? I didn't go over there for that reason.
So
no toilets.
What is one of your first things you ate when you got to China? I'm sorry, Chennai.
Chennai, India. The first thing I ate, well, when we got there, they said they were putting us up, and you know, my pastor at the time, he was like concerned about our living arrangements, and we get there, and on the walls around all the different houses, they put like glass shards on the top of the wall so people can't.
Oh, right.
Climb
Kind of
over
like when they
easy.
put the metal rods on the top of things so pigeons don't land.
Yeah, right. But this is all glass. And but it was a beautiful mansion, but you could tell no one was living there. And so we were in there and they had these little cots. Slept there that night, and then we said, we got to find someplace else. But my first meal that morning when I woke up.
Boy, you were probably starving, huh?
Well, I was. So I pulled out my packs of oatmeal that I brought along. No, go ahead. Come on in. We'll finish this story in a bit.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. So anyways, the first thing I ate in India was not my oatmeal. Two young children. One of their names was David, and the other's name was Money.
Money?
And they brought me my morning breakfast.
Okay.
And it was in a brown paper bag that was all crumpled up. And inside that brown paper bag was I call it saran wrap, but film that was formed into a sack with a tie.
Okay, I'm on board.
Which was tied. So it looked like...
Very appetizing.
Yeah, it did not look appetizing. It just looked like the sack that someone had smuggled into the country in some weird way.
Right. Okay.
And I got warned coming into this.
So don't eat.
We never got any shots going over there, which was not smart. And so I was very leery because our missionary had said that they have some of his followers had gotten poisoned in their trying to propagate the gospel.
But unfortunately, your oatmeal exploded and you were very hungry.
I was hungry,
so you rolled the dice.
and I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
So
no, you can't
he pulled the plate out.
Wait, that was a bag.
And he had a knife, and he put what looked like looked like grits to me, but it wasn't grits. It was a rice cake.
Human flesh.
No, it was and he took this liquid that was in this smuggled bag, and he cuts it with a knife, and this liquid goes out all over the rice cake. And I'm telling you, it was delicious. And so I ate this beautiful curry on a rice cake, and it was so delicious. It was piping hot. So it was really good.
Clearly they know how to work their microwave.
Right. But someone put their time into making this beautiful thing. And the whole time I'm eating it, I'm like, getting poisoned.
Right.
But no, nothing happened. It was like wonderful. And then from that day forward, we found another.
Strictly ate at restaurants.
We found a place. It was called the Dizzy MGM. It was a theme park, and it had.
So not Disney MGM.
Dizzy
MGM.
Dizzy MGM.
Okay. Disney
And
World.
I don't know if it was a take on it. It sure was similar, but
Disney
it
World.
was not even close in its stature. It was like little. It was like a putt-putt courses and different
Clowns.
small little rides
Right.
and things, and beautiful ground. So it was on the Bay of Bengal. Beautiful restaurant inside, and they had a la carte. They had a free breakfast every morning. Fresh naan bread in the
Speaking of
in the
which.
tandoori oven. We have to have that.
Wait.
No, we have to have bread. So
Yeah, you just got my gears turning. One thing Tom and I realized, which we always realize a little too late, is the size of the table for the amount of food that we tend to buy never adds up.
No, we are definitely on an elite class of eating.
Sure.
You know, and I don't mean that to try to make us bigger than we are. It's just when we order,
No, the camera does a good enough job for that.
we order a lot. Even people go to me, I watched your episode. I don't know how you guys can eat so much food.
Oh, that sushi episode. How much did you say the bill was? So, what do you think you're going to go with?
No, I think we should do the diversity of the menu. So let's go with the buffet that they have today. So, our appetizer has arrived, and we're going to have a little bit of a hard time figuring it out.
But
I just know.
I could explain a couple
Okay,
things.
go ahead. Go ahead, Matt. You're the educated one.
Learned. So this is this here is potato. All
And,
right.
and lentils.
And yeah, moving on. So this here are these puffs that he said you kind of make a little indentation with, and then you stuff it with the potatoes. And you could add a sauce to one of these sauces to them. Tamarind sauce, and then
a
green.
Mint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then over here is
Vegetarian.
good. And then
It's got a yogurt on top. It's
some tomato, I see.
it's like a veggie. He said like
Is that the samosas? Like a loaded samosa? Not loaded, because that sounds unauthentic. But it kind of is. It's a samosa, I think. Focus on the food, Tom. But this here, he said, was some sort of cold appetizer that had kind of a...
It has some roti in it. It has what you see on the top. That looks like it's ground.
You know what it reminds
It's
me
a
of?
crunchy. What is made from garbanzo bean flour.
You know what it reminds me of? That stuff on top? The stuff that we choked on at Bosphorus. But we'll see.
But we're gonna give this a try. But it looks beautiful.
We'll see you folks when we mount up.
I'm gonna take the one that has a little hole in it right now. And I'm gonna
Pre-abused.
I got a little, and I'm gonna do what he said. Put a little bit of this in there.
Oh, Tom, go right ahead. Your honor.
Yeah, you've been starting everything ahead of me all morning.
These puffs look very interesting, don't they?
So it looks like there's some cilantro on there. Boy, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Interesting, right?
Very flavorful.
And they figured
Isn't
out.
it?
They figured out how to take. In many kind of cases, I mean, we're ordering some food that's going to have meat in it today, but in general, they figured out how to take vegetables and make them taste so good.
Right. There's so
And I'm gonna try
Is it not the land of spices?
Yeah, it is.
Right?
How they toast those spices
Right.
in pans to grind them for their curries.
It's
incredible.
amazing.
The building of flavors in their cooking is amazing. Boy, this just looks so good with the chickpeas and the yogurt sauce. Man, this is crazy looking good. Okay, we're still working on appetizers here.
This is part of our little lunch combo.
We got a little lunch combo buffet, and it comes with not only a broth type soup, which looks like it has vegetables and certain things in it. We have this little crispy cracker thing with 2 different sauces. We have a little salad with a beautiful dressing on it.
What is the dressing?
And then we got this cauliflower.
Oh, that's an apricot. That's an apricot
dressing. Got it. Matt's again, just such a knowledgeable person.
Yeah, apricot, not apricot.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see what you call it in our Josh. Put a little thing in the bottom.
Yeah. Fight in the comment section, would you?
There you go. Okay.
Keep it PG, folks.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and eat.
Wait,
this.
what about the cauliflower?
I did talk about that. It's like fried cauliflower of some sort.
It's hot.
So far, we've only eaten vegetables, so we'll see what happens.
That's good though.
All right, let's give this a go. So we're moving on to our entrees, and
To the east side?
I don't know about you, Matt, but to me, the greatest thing that I ever had is this right here.
Roti.
The tandoori naan.
The naan bread. So,
And you can see this was pulled out of the tandoori where it just starts to blister.
well, because it's like a 700 degree oven.
It is,
It's like a
700
clay
degree oven. And not only that, they use almost like they take towels and they form it into a
roll it up.
catcher's mitt.
Yeah,
and then
they grab it on one end, and it's tight
and they
packed on the other.
slam it into the side, and then they use a hook to pull it out.
So,
And then I always got a garlic naan, and they buttered it with garlic butter.
Yeah.
I had it every morning that I got up in India.
So
and then over here,
what's cool before we move on from that? What's cool is, my first job at Disney was at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and part of our culinary day, our training day, at Sanaa was to stick our arm in a 700 degree tandoor oven and make our own naan bread. It singed every hair.
I'm surprised
every hair
you
on my
allowed
arm.
that, being so protective of your golfing.
Oh, right, yeah. Anyway, so we got the butter chicken here, which is this is classic butter chicken.
I don't know.
We thought we had to try
it's like
butter chicken.
it's like the creature in the Black Lagoon here. I have no idea what's under the liquid, but I got a feeling it's delicious.
Right. Comes the
rice,
beautiful
basmati
rice.
Yes,
And then,
traditional.
I got the shrimp vindaloo. Now, I didn't realize this when I ordered it, but I got it extra spicy. And after I ordered, I forgot. I said, Tom, can I have a bite of yours? You could have a bite of mine.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, absolutely. And he's like, wait a minute, you got the extra spicy.
Hey, yeah. Can I get the ghost peppers? And then, hey Tom, you want to share? You're welcome to it. Yeah. That's how it works with Matt. Absolutely.
But anyway.
So I'm just going to break this artistic circular motion here just to see
like a cappuccino.
Oh, there's the chicken. Oh, look at that. You can see the steam rolling off of it.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
All right. We'll
And
see it from a different angle, folks.
Yeah.
With the rice, this is just
When you
a
think
perfect pairing.
all the spices that they use to create that sauce, the complexity of flavors, and then to put
It's not that hot, Tom.
and then to put this naan in there.
How's the naan?
Perfect.
Delicious. It's spicy, but you can handle it. Especially just one bite, right?
Yeah. It's not bad at all.
As he grabs the water.
Wipes
his brow.
I'm cleansing my palate before I enter back into my butter chicken. Come on.
Butter chicken is classic. Butter chicken is one of those things where if you've never tried Indian food,
It would be
Start
a
there.
good start, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
How was everything?
It's
Everything is
outstanding.
great. Thank you so much. It has the complex flavors, but I feel like everyone just loves butter chicken, It's creamy.
Well, I think I have to say this at this point. We're still filming, right? Mm-hmm. Matt chose this restaurant, and I must say, Matt, you did a good job.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. Over the last year and a half, and about 2.5 years since I've known Matt, I've had to work with him
Here it comes.
on some of his choices. But he has improved, and I do appreciate that you did well on this, young man.
Thank you, Tom. I think we'll be content after this too with the amount of food we eat.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there. It's
You know?
delicious though.
what better way to end our Indian food episode than to film right in front
I
of
thought,
the
you know,
tugboat and
I'm
the bird.
Matt, I'm Tom was ending the,
Oh, right.
so
Well,
we
I
just
don't know.
wanted to talk some more.
Just we like hearing ourselves
Well,
talk.
I think we wanted to get back to the fact that Matt was laughing during my serious talk about.
My apologies to any who were offended. That wasn't my intentions.
So, in today's day and age, an open apology usually gets you where you don't get canceled.
Right.
So, we wanted to make sure, Matt.
I take full blame and responsibility for my actions.
Okay, what does that mean? But
can
it
always
was everything we ate was Indian.
Everything we ate.
Yeah, and it was good.
It was very good. A lot of flavors. A lot of. I'm stuffed. We're both stuffed. And yeah, that's an episode. I don't really have anything else to add.
No.
We spent 5 minutes setting this up to come up with something.
Yeah.
We got nothing.
I'm sure that we'll use this for a good outtake.
Well, we'll catch you next time, folks. Talk for a second.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but we are getting there. Yeah, much more like you can have any room you want. That's what they said to us.
Right this way.
Right this
Chef's
way.
table? Oh, thanks.
Complimentary entrees. Where are
special.
you reading that?
Oh, top right.
Where is that?
That's up there.
Oh, that's
The
what we're
double
getting.
heart, which is I guess a fan favorite.
How do you know that that's part of the buffet?
That's what she said.
Oh,
I paid attention.
oh, because you were talking before we started. Yeah.
The green one here?
I don't know.
Beg your pardon? So again, we're in front of the Tugboat and the Bird children's store. We figure that's a good spot to finish up
No,
our
we're in.
Indian food episode.
Yeah, we have. Can we have a second apology now?
Yeah, I have a second one. But we're here with toys on the table.
Okay, I don't know that we need this footage.